Hey guys, I am driving to work. I just want to do a real quick video. I think I've already talked about this, but I went back to work on Monday. So that's 2 weeks out. I guess you don't know what Monday is. Sorry. Monday, so that was 2 weeks out. I was kind of forced to do it because I ran out of PTO. It was really pretty bad at first, but I kind of realized if I bring some ice pads, on my lunch break, iced up real good. I was pretty, it helped. That helped a lot more than I thought it would. So today's Thursday. It's only been 4 days. I did that Tuesday and I felt pretty good. Wednesday I did it again yesterday, and honestly I felt fantastic. They have been letting me do a lot of my job from my desk, but I was able to get up and go see some patients yesterday, and today I'm going to get up and go see some more. Tomorrow I'm betting that it will be even more, and by next week, Monday, I think that I'll be pretty much 100%. I did go ahead and order. I've been using that compression binder. It's still annoying. The abdominal binder, I'm sorry, it's still annoying. I can't tell you how annoying it is, but I am still using it because the doctor said so, and you do what your doctor tells you to do, especially if it's a plastic surgeon and you want good results. So I've been doing that, but sleeping with it and everything. Feel fine. Ironically, it's been helping me with my back problems. Kind of forces you to bend your knees more because you can't bend over, and that's been helping with my back problems. Not with my knee problems, but you don't need to know about my problems. So, I just want to let you guys know it's the third week. You progress really quickly. I went in and had the sutures taken out of my belly button, and I'm told that that's different for every location, so I have no idea how it will be for yours and how your surgeon wants to go about it, but they removed 7 sutures from my belly button, and at that time they said, oh look, you still got tape, because I was told at the surgery you don't remove the tape. It'll just, if it comes off while you're taking a shower, fine, don't worry about it, but don't remove it yourself. So I haven't touched it. Well, then they said, oh, you still got that tape on it, and they started to rip it off. I don't want to talk bad about the location or the person who did it, but the tape was applied directly over the wound when I had the surgery, so it bled clearly under it. So when she pulls this sucker off, she's pulling off scabs, and it's revealing fresh locations, if you will. So I told her to stop, and I said, I'll take it off when I get in the shower at home. And so I did. So I went home and I took off all of the tape. And then at this point, I have just been going daily, twice daily, using antibiotic ointment and rubbing it over the wound. And literally every time I do it, I have scabs, which is kind of disgusting to talk about. The scabs are falling off daily, left and right. When I take a shower, they're falling off. And that sounds disgusting, but that's part of the healing process. And makes me feel really encouraged, because I'm like I have parts of my wound already that I can look at and go, that is healed skin. That's it. That's healed skin. And that's really encouraging to me. I mean, I'm just 2.5 weeks out. Anyway, I don't really have anything new. It's just, I'm so surprised at how much more I progress on week 3. I don't have any pain really. I'm somewhat able to cough and sneeze. I mean, I still hold my stomach and kind of cringe a little bit and try to make it the least sneeze or the least cough you can possibly imagine. But I don't have too much pain. It's I talked about that weird feeling at the wound. I said it was kind of like something being asleep, with the pins and needles. The best I can describe it, because it's in my legs, because he did liposuction down my legs, or the outside of my leg for about a foot, 8 inches. So the best I can describe that feeling is windburn. So you're walking, I'm wearing scrubs because that's what I do for a living. I'm wearing scrubs, so as I'm walking, those scrubs are just barely grazing the sides of my legs, and it's as if my legs somehow got wind burnt, and then I'm walking and I'm got that. So it's uncomfortable, but you know for a fact it's not pain. You know for a fact it's not wind burnt. So you're just like, oh, it's just a feeling. And once you get that, and you kind of grasp that in your head, and you just go about that being the reason, you don't worry too much. Everything becomes like, oh, okay. And it just kind of comes in the back of your mind, and it's more and more subconscious, more and more, I'm not hurt, I'm just fine. I don't have any of the nerve pain. I am taking some medicine to help me sleep, and I'm sleeping more, and I do believe that has a lot to do with it. You can look at any health professional, you can look into it yourself. You do a dramatic amount of healing while you're asleep. It's when your body does the bulk of its repair work. Believe it or not, it's when the body does the most of its weight loss. Which brings me to today was the first time I've weighed in the morning, and I weighed in the same as I did before the surgery. I talked about this briefly. You gain a lot of inflammation, swelling, so on and so forth. So you don't really lose weight after the surgery for a good month. So today I finally weighed the same as I did before the surgery. So it's just progress, really encouraging. And if you're in the middle of a struggle bus, I wanted you to understand that it does get a point to where things accelerate quickly. I thought about waiting until Monday, but I was kind of excited. I don't know if I'll make it to the one on Monday. I don't have a follow-up for 2 weeks with my surgeon. At that point, see, that would be a month out of surgery. I only have 2 more weeks until I can go back to the gym and life starts again. Brief thing on that. When you do go back to the gym, make sure you don't hit it as hard as you did before. You've really got to be careful and go into this slowly. None of your muscles have been worked in 6 weeks. You're going to have lost some strength, lost some stamina. And this abdominal binder is basically a back brace. So, like, I have back pain, and muscle strength in my back is a really big issue for me. Well, you wear an abdominal binder or a back brace from 6 weeks solid, you're going to have some decreased strength in your back, to say the least. So just be careful of that, cognizant of that. That way you don't bend over and grab I have seen more people bend over and grab a 20-pound nothing weight or a 10-pound nothing weight and get hurt from that bend over. I've done that, actually. I think I've done that before. You just bend over and you grab something off the ground, but because you didn't make the cognitive effort of, all right, do I need to bend over like this, or bend down like this, or have I had an abdominal binder on for 6 weeks? If you don't make those kind of moves to better your situation, it's a good way of putting it, then you can get yourself real hurt. And the last thing you want to do is to do all this work, finally be mobile and active, and all of a sudden you're hurt. So hope this helps. Don't know when I'll make another video, but see you guys later.